stepping up. You OPN, bitch, you won't BBM.
Hey guys, it's Davi with Greenware Designs TV, and I am back with another story time. My story time is fashion designer related and some of the things that I have dealt with. Just because it's a nightmare story time doesn't mean the client was a nightmare. Disclaimer, it could just be the fabric or the timing that we had, or the design itself just made some of it a nightmare for me. And it's all a learning experience, so I just want to put that out there. So this story time was pretty recent. It's not like a big hoopla, but it's just something that was just kind of shocking to me that hadn't happened before. So there is an event that happened. It's a fairly new event. It's the second time that it's occurred. That happens in Houston, and it gives people a chance to dress up and be in ball gowns, and the guys to be in suits, and it's just a really nice event. It's a gala. I'm not gonna say the name of the event, but you probably figure it out. So anyways, someone very kind and very dear to me referred someone to me to get an outfit made for the gala, and she messaged me. I told her, she sent me a picture of the dress. I told her, okay, yeah, we can meet, but we have to set up a consultation. She quickly paid her consultation fee. We confirmed the time, no problem. Day came for her to come, no show, no text. Fine with me, I just earned some money for doing nothing. So I don't remember if I eventually messaged her or she messaged me, but when basically she was very apologetic and she was like, hey, I still want to get it made. I'll send another fee, consultation fee, if you'll take me in so we can meet this day instead. And that was nice. I was like, you know what, you don't have to send another consultation fee, just make sure you come this time and it'll be good. So she did come to the second rescheduling of the consultation. She showed me what she wanted, she paid her deposit, and we were good. So I believe the same day I went to Joann's, my favorite place, and picked up some fabric. Now when I picked up the fabric, I sent her pictures of the different options that were available. I sent her the one that we ended up using. She said yes, confirming the fabric. So at that time there was no issues with it. She liked it. I purchased it, made her dress like the same day. It was pretty simple design, like the silhouette. Now I sent her a picture of it on my dress form. If you don't notice about dress forms, their body shape doesn't necessarily reflect a human's, like a real woman's body shape, exactly. A lot of mannequins don't have butts, but the mannequins that you see in the store with the neck, the legs, the arms, the ones that you typically see in the mall, those are better for showcasing clothes if you have a client that's not visual and see it on the dress form and like, oh, because a lot of times people think, oh, it looks really big or whatever. But I do make things bigger, so it's always easier to take a garment in than to have to let it out, especially if we haven't had our fitting yet. So anyways, I sent her a picture of it on the mannequin. I did tack it tight in the back so she can see the shape of it. And this is the first picture of the garment. So I sent her the picture and I didn't hear anything. Like, I think I finished it on Saturday nothing, Sunday nothing, Monday nothing, and finally I just messaged her like, hey, is something wrong? Because I'm like, the point of the fitting is for you to come. You can tell me, well, I like this part, I don't like this part. We didn't even get to that point because she decided to tell me, oh, the fabric looks cheap, but you confirmed it. Oh, it's not really what I wanted. Okay, but you didn't tell me that you had any issues with it. If you would have came to a fitting or said any of these things in the picture, I would have been more than happy to make adjustments. So when we do have our fitting, you know, I can have it as close to what you want as possible. Basically, she jumped ship as soon as she got a picture, and she was like, oh, I've already found another designer. Okay. It was kind of annoying because I'm like, you haven't even come seen this item in person. All you've seen is a picture. You don't know how it fits on you. You don't know any of these things. Or even if you're just seeing it from the picture, you didn't voice any issues that you had with it to me. You just jumped ship and found another designer. And I felt like that was very rude. So anyway, that's another story. So then she fixed her text to ask for if she said any partial refund would be greatly appreciated. I don't know where it's coming from, because deposits are non-refundable, and you decided to pick another designer before even telling me any of your concerns. So not only did you lose your deposit, but I also just gained a dress. So I mean, at the end of the day, I won. I wasn't bothered, but I was just kind of annoyed. And that's the importance of contracts. And on my website, it even states, because if people decide not to read their contract, because I don't require everyone to sign, because some of my customers are out of state. So even on my website and on the contract, it says even if a signature isn't granted by sending your deposit or paying your deposit, you are agreeing to this contract. So she wasn't entitled to any kind of refund, and I didn't give her one, and I kept the dress and used it in a fashion show, and I think I'm gonna slim it down to make it fit me. So yeah, so that was a great nightmare situation. I don't know what I really learned from that. Nothing.
Alright, so if you would like to connect with me on my Instagram, go ahead and follow me at greenwear_designs. Again, it's at greenwear_designs. I would love for you to follow me, and I will follow back, and we can connect there as well. Again, thank you for watching, and bye.